They said no woman could ever make it. They laughed when she showed up on day 1, 100 pounds lighter than the man beside her carrying the same gear. But by the time training was over, they weren't laughing anymore. This is the story of Lieutenant Sarah Hayes, the first woman who almost broke the impossible. The Pacific air was cold that morning. The waves slammed against the shore as 50 recruits lined up in silence. The sand stuck to their faces, their hair, their uniforms. And somewhere between them stood Sarah. She didn't speak much. She didn't need to. Her eyes were sharp, her stance unshaken, but inside she was terrified. This wasn't just another test. This was Hell Week, 6 days with almost no sleep, endless drills, freezing surf, and voices screaming in your ear until your mind shattered. The instructors called it the equalizer, because out here size didn't matter. Pain did, and Sarah learned pain early. Before the SEALs, she had been a medic in Afghanistan, patching up soldiers under fire, dragging them to safety while bullets ripped through the sand. But that was different. This wasn't about saving others. This was about proving that she belonged. When she ran the obstacle course, men twice her size fell behind. When they crawled through the mud, her fingers bled, but never stopped. The instructors noticed. They stopped shouting at her. They started watching. Then came the night that almost broke her. The temperature dropped below freezing. They were ordered into the ocean, full gear, linked arms, holding the line against the surf. Waves crashed over them, one after another. Salt burning their eyes, water stealing their breath. Men screamed. One quit, then another. But Sarah, she stayed. Her lips turned blue, her body shivered uncontrollably. But she whispered one word over and over. Stay. Stay for every woman who was told you can't. Stay for every soldier who didn't come home. Stay because quitting wasn't an option. Hours later, when dawn broke, the instructors called them out of the water. Half the group was gone. Sarah stumbled forward, her legs like stone. Her eyes hollow, but she was still standing. And that's when something changed. The men who had doubted her began to follow her. When one of them fell behind on a run, she went back for him. When someone's pack tore open, she carried both. She wasn't the strongest. She wasn't the biggest, but she had something more powerful. Will. Weeks passed. They climbed cliffs, swam miles through freezing water, carried boats on their heads until their necks gave out. Every day, someone quit. But Sarah never did. And on graduation day, when the commander stood before the few who survived, the world held its breath. Her name was called. She walked forward, bruised, scarred, and unrecognizable from the girl who started. Her hands trembled as she accepted the Navy SEAL. Trident, the symbol of everything. They said she couldn't earn.